Hey everybody, my name is Heather Finley and I have utterly failed so far this month on posting a January wrap-up video, so I apologize. I know I haven't posted a lot, but I have been very busy with writing stuff, so yeah, it's very overdue, but here we go. In January, I read 6 different books and they were all books I enjoyed, so that was awesome. The first one was Dark Matter by Blake. I think his last name's pronounced Crouch? Maybe, hopefully. This one was a mystery book that has to do with quantum physics. Yeah, this guy kind of gets woken up in a life that's not his. I loved this book because I love theory stuff, honestly. One of my favorite comics is, well, I'm gonna space on the name right now. Oh, The Infinite Vacation by Nick Spencer, and it has to do with quantum physics too, and I just find it all very fascinating, and so this book totally fed into that side of me who likes reading that kind of stuff. Plus, it was just a really good mystery, and you didn't really know what was happening. I didn't guess the ending. There was a lot of things I thought I knew that ended up not being the case. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this. I think they're making it into a movie, so I'm excited to see how exactly they pull that off. Hi, Tempe. The next one I read was Big Little Lies by, I think is her name, Liana Moriarty? Is that how you pronounce her name? Maybe? This is the one that's being made into an HBO special that actually I'm going to watch tonight because I'm so excited. This is a murder mystery in a city that you kind of have all the moms that are the helicopter moms or whatever you want to call them. So this book was so juicy and gossipy. I'm sure the show is kind of gonna be like Desperate Housewives a little bit. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fun that it had the little snippets that were different people talking to the police, which made the story just go very quickly. The characters I thought were all pretty interesting and that they were kind of crazy and stuff. So yeah, I definitely loved this book too, and I just picked up another book by the same author, The Husband's Secret, so I'm excited to see if I like her other writing as well. After that, I finished Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick. I mean, is there any way this book was not going to be hysterically funny? I loved it so much. I liked the stuff that she dove into. There were things that maybe some people wouldn't have gotten into, but she's just like, to hell with it. This is me. This is how it is. I'm awkward. Here's how awkward I am. So yeah, I mean, this book was amazing. If you haven't picked it up, go for it. Totally enjoyable. After that, I finished the audiobook of The Name in the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This is a long audiobook. I think it was like 27 hours long or something like that. So it took a while to get through. It took me like 2 months-ish with also doing other stuff at the same time. But I really, really, really enjoyed it. It is very well written. It's very interesting. It is the story of, it's an innkeeper who turns out to be this almost mythic figure throughout the kingdoms, I guess you would say, because he did something and then this bard kind of comes through and finds out that's who he is and wants to finally tell his tale, but the guy's like, no, you only do it if you use my exact words, so it's supposed to be him telling his whole story. This, we kind of get his years in his very young years up till he's in school. I really liked when I got to the school stuff. I like that there's so much like music worked in throughout this whole book, and yeah, the reader on it was really good too. So 2 thumbs up. I'll definitely be continuing reading the series, or at least listening to it on audiobook like I did this one. But like I said, they are very long, so I don't know if I'll get to it immediately, but I do want to continue. After that, I finished one that was written by my friend Tom Hutchinson at Big Dog Inc. He did a novelization version of his comic Ursa Minor. This is a little bit similar to like True Blood, where you have a government-controlled situation when it comes to paranormal. And our main girl, Naomi, is a werebear who is the last one, and there's a whole mythology that happens around her. I really like this book because it delves into some of the older vampire tales. Like, to me, that's sort of what's original about this, is that we get some of that older mythology worked in. I don't want to say exactly who we get in it because I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, I would totally recommend this one, not just because it's written by my friend, but because I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, it's a good read for if you're into paranormal stuff. The last book I finished of the month was The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. This is the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, so the ones that came after the Percy Jackson books. Naturally, this book was amazing. It's totally as entertaining as the Percy Jackson books were. You get some of the same characters, but you also get new characters. We get some Roman mythology worked in this time, so yeah, I think literally everything this month is like a 5-star book for me. All of them were totally enjoyable, which is good because then the next month didn't quite happen. But yeah, so there's my wrap up. Let me know what you read in January. Let me know what you're reading now, and I will do my best to be on time with the February video. All right, bye.